Leader? Well, that's a cool livery detail, really. Humiliation to everybody who's behind you.
Your lap time was 1:20.
Or a taunting at least. Cool.
Welcome to my recreation of the RAC Trophy race on Silverstone National in the year 2005. I'm doing this in Automobilista 2 and we'll be doing half of the distance, 90 minutes, that is, with the most authentic settings I can find for Automobilista 2 and also with a great, superb skin pack by Alex B from G, which you can download on Overtake. He's done authentic liveries, original liveries for a majority of the cars, and I'm doing that race here with a slightly different grid than in real, more GT1 cars, less GT2s, and it also comes with a fantastic, really working custom AI with real driver names and skills. I'm in the Maserati MC12, the number 12 car, and don't get confused by this replay footage here. I had to do only the qualifying in the rain. The race itself will be in the dry. Real weather is working. The real race, by the way, was won by Pedro Lamy and Peter Cox in the pretty dominant, almighty Aston Martin DBR 9.
Be ready, we're about to go green.
Yes, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Let's see how it fares. Pretty excited. It's like in real. The AMR's there in front and the rest of the pack behind me.
Green, green, green.
And there's my sister car next to me, the Red Bull one. For the first time into cops. Oh, it's tight. Let's be careful, not get hit. Still in 6th. And now into packets. Ooh. Yeah, which is actually a braking zone. Very difficult to get that right. And now that's the different part of this national layout. Over there to Abbey with another hard braking zone. Tight circuit with high angle bends and corners. Then we're getting back through Abbey and Bridge to the, let's call it Woodcote Luffield end section. Wow, Timo, don't you? First little mistake. He's there on the inside line. But now I've got the better line again. Inside for me it is. On to the main straight.
Okay,
Yeah, lucky little race is in the dry, like in real. In real, certainly also the qualification was in the dry. But nevertheless was quite an experience. And I'm happy to see that the AI is also working in the wet there. And I could compete with them here on 105. So here, these braking zones are not easy because actually you have to do some direction changes to get them right. Would overall take a different line approaching these corners. And especially the braking zone there into packets. I've done wrong too many times in all of my practicing. Took me a while to get accustomed to that. There are enough run-off zones, so nothing bad actually happens. You're losing a couple of seconds and then you go again. But nevertheless,
118.1.
I'm doing 119.6. So 1.5 seconds slower at that time with the full tank. Let's see how the strategy is going to be. In real, of course, they had to do 2 pit stops. Mandatory 2 stops. I'm also going for that here, I guess. That's already at the limit, so to say. I don't want to lock up. Hey,
Right
second
side
time here now.
cold. Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
Yeah. He's getting impatient there. I mean, he is faster, isn't he? At least in that early stage. Cool to see. Like in real, the AMRs are certainly
Your fastest lap for
better and faster. In real, they won that race, but they were not eligible for
19.9.
the overall results or classification. It's very hard breaking into that corner, man. Yeah. But I've gained a little to Bertolini.
Wendlinger is now in the lead.
Too deep, Timo. Oh, nevertheless. Yep, enough space. There we go. There comes Campbell Walter. Oh, let's leave each other room. Yeah, made it. At least here. Well, yeah, but that AMR is quick. Huh.
Tyre temperatures are fine. The leader's just done it. 17.6.
Not even 6 minutes in and already dogfighting for my place. Yep, slight lift, and that that seems to be the best way. Breaking into brackets. This is all flat out here. Even these two bends. Here, in that hairpin, I'm a bit unsure what the best line actually is. Oh, he's again alongside. Man. Can't get no space between us. He's so fast out of Abbey. Well, the Maserati must have done a mistake here. What's going on with Bertolini? So slow. Yeah, careful, careful. Ah, no momentum. And there he comes. Yep. Oh, first time, yep. That's the tricky part. Ouch. Got slightly onto the grass, and there's no grip.
Okay, Timo, the next car is Walter.
And again, Timo, that's too many mistakes in too short time. Sorry, but that's bad. Really bad. Really bad. Okay, first proper mistake there. Ending in a spin. That's not good. Back in 18th. Careful, careful now.
The next car is Roos.
Tires out too hot now, especially the lefts. Have to be careful here. Cool them again. Look at these liveries, guys. It's a proper authenticity booster. I mean, the cars and the classes themselves are wonderful in Amos too. But it's only through these mods, textures, liveries, driver names, values. Then it becomes the full deal. I know I'm repeating myself, but what makes this class and these cars really great for me is not only their looks and the physics, how they drive, and yeah, the variety. It's also because simply they're pretty analog still, though 2005 and beyond. No unnecessary, or let's say safety first assist, so no ABS and no traction control in these cars make them, for me at least, so much more fun and exciting. At a track like this here, the national variant of Silverstone,
Is now 0.7.
because of its only 3-point-somewhat kilometers, certainly there's so much happening and so many cars on so little space. It's almost doomed for action, so to say. But so far, no FCY. Not yet, at least. I hope there are not going to be too many of those. Yeah, also speaks for the AI. No carnage so far, no serious incidents. And I'm really not getting much closer there to Groß.
Ahead is now 1.2.
I'm clear of Delitas behind. But these guys there, they seem to be actually my race pace, at least in this early stage in the first stint. Interesting braking zone. I'm repeating myself, but I think the fastest way for me is to brake twice. Have a little rolling in between there. When do the correction change? Let's see. Really challenging. It's... Wow. Now there's actually no real space there room there to try something. Yeah. Would have to rely on the AI to see me. Don't want to do that. Perhaps on the last lap.
Turner is leading the race.
Slight lift. A gain on it. Oh! The Viper running wide. And here comes my move. Yeah.
Nice one, team. Nice move, mate.
Not the fairest execution, I'm aware of that.
Right, the guy ahead of us is rushing off.
Oh! Yeah, one spun.
That's half.
Giving me another place.
Half your fuel.
P16. Okay, guys. I got the inside line against the Lambo. And I'm through. Oh, already. Yeah, that's cool. First lappings. And I'm profiting from that. Yes. Don't run into me. Come on. That's gonna be difficult. Yeah, it's your corner, my friend. I mean, that's my brand mate, so let's be friendly. We still got 73 minutes to go almost. So guys, I just added the speedo for you to also see the inputs, my inputs. Come on.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Because braking here, as I said, into packets and also into Abbey, is a challenge. And it's cool. And so different from braking with modern cars. And I'm sure there will be some more sketchy, hairy and tricky moments
The next car is Peter.
throughout this race.
Don't let this guy intimidate you. Your lap time was 120.5.
Whoa. Lambo. Yeah, I actually gained some ground on braking. And overall. Okay, that's late. Come on, turn. Bad. Nevertheless, this is still my fastest lap. And the majority of these guys here is directly ahead. So in other words, almost top 10 is in sight. Oh, guys, 4 wide. You're not gonna do that.
Stay smooth.
You're not gonna do that. That's the Modena and the Porsche. We're going to be lapped. I need to get past these guys before the braking zone. Yep. Please, please, please. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, that wasn't textbook braking. Nevertheless, made it. Oh. Okay. That's my teammate. Piccini. Who finished in P5 in the real race, if I'm not mistaken.
That lap time was 120.0.
Still got 30 liters of fuel. So, 2/3 are gone. Oh, I lost there. Interesting. Oh, no, not really. Yeah. Still up. Okay, AI. No, Timo. What the hell? What the hell? Why? Oh, they also messed up. What happened there? They also messed up.
Timo, you're looking at your front
Whoa.
side. The guy in front is Rusinov.
Okay, so we all lost about 5-6 seconds. Ah, pity.
P16.
Yeah. Now I can feel the flat spots or the wear on the tires. The left front
Now in the lead. Okay, Timo.
is telling me
4 laps of fuel left.
that its best times are
Just done a
over now.
19.8.
But on the other end, I mean, we're getting closer to the first pit stop anyways. So I guess
Gap to Rusinov in front is now
should be that
2.2.
bad. Mediums were a good decision. Softs wouldn't have lasted that long. Oh, but that's not good, Timo. That's really not good. Simply too late. Oh, one off again. Rejoining. Yeah. Bridge seems to be a hot spot. Oh, yeah. Tire just saying, no, not again. Okay, got 15 more.
P15, 3 laps of fuel remaining. That was 119.9.
Yeah, I guess Jim's right. Just 3 more, not 4 more. Yeah, certainly not. Come on. Yeah, tight and on it. Pays off.
2 laps of fuel remaining. That lap time was 119.4.
Yeah, really. Different ways to approach that corner.
Lamy is now in the lead. All right, Timo. The next car is Cox.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can see it, my pit stop menu or MFD, excuse me. Now, gonna go for another set of mediums. Full tank, 100 liters. Repair if necessary, but I don't think it is. And we'll do that on the next lap then. Yeah, they are definitely better into Abbey than me. But they're having their problems here in Bridge. Sometimes. Oh, that's bad, Timo. Yep. Oh, okay, okay. Wow, wow, wow. I'm coming in anyways, brother. Don't you push me.
Okay, Timo. In this lap, box this lap. Turner is now leading. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Yeah, okay. Except for the spin. But the off. The 2 offs. I'd say a decent first stint. Nevertheless, quite at the end of my group. Or class. And now I'll be... Am I the first one in? Really? Oh, whoa. And see that? It's also due to the regulations and the preset. First fuel, then tires. First fronts, then rears, isn't it? Now we don't see them here.
He's leading the race.
And the fuel's gonna take... Excuse me. The stop's gonna take almost a minute.
We're done. Go, go.
We're ghosted in the pits, guys.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. Cold tires all round.
Okay, careful now. Very careful now. Blue flag it is. Yeah. Where is he? Oh, pretty far behind still.
Blue flag.
Yeah, yeah. He has to come in anyways, believe me. We've had several incidents, but none of them has led to an FCY. Let's just appreciate that.
P19. Rusinov is pitting from position 1. We think he'll come out just in front.
Tires are still not there. That Abbey corner, that hairpin reminds me of the hairpin on the current new Hockenheim track after the long straight. Has a similar feel to it on how you approach it. With a slight kink just ahead of the corner. I wonder if at the end of that race we will still see the livery.
The next car is
and if it still will appear well in that blue tint, because just look at the amount of dust on the windscreen there already. And believe me, all of the car will be covered in that by the end of the race. Just tested a different line, but for me that's not quicker. Oh, look at this bunch of cars.
Up to 13th place.
Okay, there are
2.0 seconds.
2 of the 4 GT2s, which you will have to lap a second time, I guess. Come on, guys. Be friendly. Yes, thank you. I cannot expect more cooperation. Pretty good. And almost on my fastest lap level. Almost. Considering the traffic, pretty good. Half a second up.
The gap to Rusinov ahead is now 1.9 seconds. You've just done a
That's too late, Timo. That's so too late. Come on.
0.9 off the pace.
Okay. A lot of corrections. And slow. Wow.
The gap in front is now 1.3 seconds. Wendlinger is now leading.
Yeah, gaining big time there on Rusinov. Okay.
V14, that was 119.4.
And losing a lot there through cops. Ah. Wow, man, bad line. Yeah, the whole section between Beckett's and here Abbey feels like the back straight on Hockenheim, modern Hockenheim. Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna have to send it, mate.
Well, Jim, if you say so, what is your suggestion then?
Well, that was at 120.4.
One off again. Yeah, I told you, bridge is a crucial spot. Leader, well, that's a cool livery detail, really. Humiliation to everybody who's behind you.
Your lap time was 120.4.
Or a taunting at least. Cool. Come on. Well, to get past him, I will have to push even more, get out of my comfort zone. Well, I'm a bit quicker in some places, but not in those where it matters. Okay. Thank you, AI, for a good fight.
Turner is leading the race. You've just done a 120.3.
Closer than ever. Now we'll really have to plan that move. I'm not close enough here. Whoa. And there's my sister car behind, pushing. Because it's too slow for him, I understand. I truly do. But guy, we are racing. That's Luzinov ahead and Peter behind.
Your lap time was at 120.5. Sector 1 is
Oh,
0.5 off the pace.
No.
Sector 2 is 0.4.
Oh, Timo,
Sector 3
cops.
is 0.9 off the pace.
Man. All the effort. I'm half a second up. So that should be a 119, I hope, I guess.
The gap to Chini behind is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds.
That's too shallow, nevertheless. 118. I think that was my fastest. Some short shifting for traction's sake. Come on. Oh, here's a special request to raise up. Maybe some spray water for the windshield. Is that possible? Or don't they have that? I guess that, yeah. Maybe they don't. Maybe that's the pit crew's job.
P14, that lap was at 120.4.
Yeah, because filling in a liter of water is, of course, almost another kilo. And weight, I see that. But I don't know. Do you know? Do they have spray water? Did they have spray water back then? Not sure. Anyways, let's increase the immersion. That's late, Timo. That's late. And not good. So, here we go. Also another dash page. Now showing the times. You can of course also map that to a button on the wheel. So pretty far behind. My best is a 1:18.6.
The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds.
And I'm sweating, guys. Wow.
That lap time was 119.1.
Yeah. Still okay, despite the big mistake. Oh, that's gonna be interesting now. Into Evie. Also picking the outside line. Now switching. Okay. Oh. Ah. Oh, they're through. I'm not. Nevertheless, didn't lose that much. So what's the info now, Jim?
It looks like we'll need to add 107 litres.
Can't do that.
You've just done a 120.1. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Okay, 4 more laps if I'm lucky. And I'd like to do that. And really, let me go down to medium. I really like to do these 4 laps, at least. At least these 4, right? Alright, that was a mistake by the Lambo, if you ask me. But it's a battle of 3. And in case you're wondering, I'm of course driving like they did in real with a sequential shifter here. My trusty... Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Guys, sorry. Completely my bad.
That was great.
No, it wasn't. Wasn't great. That was bullying. Whoa. I'm sorry for that.
We'll need to add 107 litres. V12.
So it's definitely going to be 2 more laps, so let's increase the fuel mapping again.
Chini is gaining on you. The gap is now 1.8 seconds.
So another set of mediums.
The guy in front is
100 liters then. No repairs. Luckily. Nevertheless, I'm quite mad at myself for that move. Yeah. That's not how you gain places, to say the least.
Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. We have no recorded pit timings. Our exit position estimates will be off. On exit, we should be in position.
Not optimal, anyways.
Head Simmons.
Okay, guys. So, another minute gone. And I will have to decrease the fuel mapping at some time to medium, I guess, to make it to the end. 7 liters missing means that's almost 2 laps, which I will have to save throughout that last stint. So, come on. Let me go. Let me go.
Go. The pit exit's clear.
Is it? Is it really?
Okay, Timo. The next car is Peter.
I'm in last in my class. That's a blow. Oh. And that's a bad line. Oh. Yeah. Cold tires, cold brakes, cold everything. Come on. Yeah. And lost another 2 tenths in the last sector, but that's okay.
The leader, Wendlinger, is pitting.
Mm-hmm. That's the lap car, GT2. The 360 Modena. Excuse me. Thank you. Interesting how good the engine is. I've got the radiator at 70%, so no problem at all. Also, no tangible wear on the brakes. Of course, none on the gearbox.
16th place. You've just done a 119.6.
Okay.
Blue flag. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
That's really cool in these cars. It's hardly any corner flat out, and that makes it so fun and challenging.
The guy in front is Cox. That lap was a 118.9.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, I need to get him before brackets.
Come on, Timo.
No, 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 no. Not that way.
Blue flag. You're out of track limits there.
Oh, I've lost it all. And that's the leader. Wendlinger. Now I'm a lap behind, officially.
Blue flag.
And they're racing for the lead.
Blue flag.
So. Now I'm having my part in the race victory. But not as the P2 driver, but as the mobile lap guy in the leader's sandwich. Well, let's see.
Gap to P13 behind is increasing. It's now 9.7 seconds.
Ah, yeah, that's a lot. So, yeah,
Blue flag.
after 75 minutes, there are gaps, basically. Pretty cool.
Remaining 15 minutes to go. Come on, man, this is disappointing. There's decent pace in this car.
Okay, clear message. Timo, you're doing shite. You're not getting the best out of it. So if that's really their race pace and they don't have to come in once again, I gotta say, even without my various mistakes, I wouldn't have been possible to compete here for a top 5 finish, I guess. So much quicker, these guys. At least I sorta can go the leader's pace at that stage. You can see I'm pretty much on the edge here.
P12.
Actually a bit over the limit. a top 10 finish would indeed be cool. Finish in the upper half of my class. Only one? Huh. This could be a wonderful last part of this race. Fighting with these guys there. Okay, we got two GT2s. Obviously several laps behind. But there we got a Viper. And where is he? He's also down, it seems. Judging from how slow he is. Yes, that's Sarkovsky. Okay. Nevertheless, P12 and 4 seconds behind Cox.
Just done it on 20.3.
Come on, that must be my goal then. To get these two guys there ahead. Only a couple seconds separate me from a top 10 finish. So, still got enough fuel?
It's fine, you got loads.
Okay. Come on, tight. And on it. Ah! What do you want? Yeah, I know who you are. Get past, man. Get past. Let's settle this. Come on.
Blue flag. The car in front is bush shoot.
So, would also be interesting to see now.
That last lap was at 120.2.
How these guys are behaving then. I mean, the two in front of me, position-wise. Once Turner flashes out behind them. We'll have to stay close to Turner, actually. Ah, yeah, I know. Please get past, you know. Yeah. Go.
Okay, Timo, the next car is Cox.
So like in real, the AMRs are pretty dominant.
To go, 5 minutes left. The gap in front is now 6.8. Your lap time was at 119.9.
Ah, that's gonna be difficult then. We'll need a bit of luck, actually. But nevertheless, come on. It's not over till it's over. Things can happen. Driving mistakes.
The pit window closes in 2 minutes.
Accidents, crashes. Failures. So who's that? Yeah, that's Cox, right? P11 driver. Yeah.
You've just done a 119.3.
No, not that way, Timo. P11, it's Peter Cox. That's my goal. Turn, please, car. And he's really racing with the P3 driver there. Okay, AI. I mean, that's a peculiar interpretation and realization of blue flag behavior. But anyways. Maybe they're done now. 2 more laps, I guess it is, or 3 more. Let's see. I've got enough fuel. That's good.
1 more lap to go. That lap time was 118.8. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
That was a good lap. Oh, there's several cars ahead. Man, I would love to get into the top 10 here. Cox, 2 seconds up. Yeah. Ushu is, yeah, let's be honest. He's too far away. He's out of reach. But Cox is here, making a mistake. And, well, more or less letting me through. He seems to have problems. Yeah, he's slowing down. No more fuel, my friend? Oh, what's up?
Wendlinger took the win.
Oh, all right. We're done. Are we done?
P12.
Yeah,
That's it.
P12.
We're done.
Oh, that's a sudden end then. This is the state of the game, guys. This is what Amos 2 gives you. These wonderful classic GT endurance racing cars. On top of that, as the immersion and realism authenticity booster, this wonderful skin pack by Alex B from G. And in the end, like in reality, it's a 1-4 here even for the AMR DBR9. The race is won by Karl Wendlinger, 6 seconds ahead of his teammate Darren Turner, Petrolami finishing 3rd on the podium, and Jamie Campbell Walter in the 4th Aston Martin DBR9, already 30 seconds behind. Andrea Bertolini is the best Maserati MC12, which I also was in. And, well, truth be told, Andrea would have been my benchmark. He's 34 seconds behind, but let's be honest, I'm more than a lap behind. That is then almost a minute behind Andrea Bertolini. And even without my mistakes, let's be honest, I wouldn't have been possible to fight there for the top 5 on AI skill 105. Nevertheless, the best times are almost on that level of the real drivers. I think the best overall was a 117.3. Here we've got 3 cars in the 117s and also a lot of cars in the 118s. I'm also there. Also, guys, what I really appreciate is that session just went that smoothly. Of course, you never know. Maybe sometimes there is an FCY or maybe 2 or 3, but the way the AI in total behaved is top notch, I gotta say. Hardly any issues. MS2 has come a long way there. I remember back in the day, 2021 or so, when these guys were in front of you from left to right, jerking there all over the place, and you just had to pray for them not to crash into you. Then there was a time when they were still consistently continuously ignoring you, especially the lap cars. Then they've introduced the blue flag behavior, which has evolved to what we've got here now. Super raceable in single player. If you ask me, there's no other game that can deliver on such a high level. In my case, we did a 26-car race, and the only one out there is actually the pole sitter, David Brabham. Certainly, tell me what you think of the state of the game. I urge you to, of course, not only drive these cars, but also to use Alex's skin pack plus the custom AI that it is included. Increases the immersion and authenticity big time. And even more so, I've played around with my breaking into Beckett's and Abby here. Several ways possible. Maybe there's the time still lying for me. Would be thankful for any tips there. These corners are pretty difficult if you ask me, especially in these ABS-less cars. Also, and finally, please write down in the comments if you have any requests on, let's say, races to recreate of these years. I mean, we're talking about not only 2004 and 5, because this pack is 4 cars between 2000 and 2008, if I'm not mistaken here. Yep, that range. So if you've got any ideas or any requests of races you want me to do with this sort of grid, please tell me. I'm happy to at least test them out. So guys, as always, thanks a lot for watching. Enjoy your time in your most favorite sim, and see you on the next one. Timo out. Bye.